every tip, every trick you can do to stop that buffering on your Firestick Fire TV device. So we're going to go through a few, and I'm going to run through and try and help you all out, or drop some comments underneath if you need it, or find me on my socials. Remember, hit that follow button. So one of the first issues with buffering on streams can come down to your internet. So making sure you have a solid internet speed is very important, and making sure you know what films to watch. So if you go to network, in network, click on your network. So if you push the play button, in here you can run a speed test. Okay, so run a speed test on your internet. So run that speed test will tell you how fast your internet, because if your internet's slow, there's no point streaming large files or large movies. So having that speed test is very important, because if lots of people are online at once, your bandwidth can be limited, which means you can't stream as much as you want to. As you'll see there, my speed is 170.56. So it says I can watch 1080p. That's because my monitor's 1080p without interruptions, but I'll be able to stream a lot higher than that. But if your internet's very low, you can't. If you're trying to watch maybe a 50 gigabyte file, you're going to struggle. That's one thing to double check. Also, make sure you're using reliable official apps. Like, I bet none of you get buffering with YouTube or Netflix. It's only the third-party app. So if you are streaming a third-party app, make sure it's coming from a good source. You can also obviously use a VPN. A VPN can help stop if you're being restricted by your internet service provider, which is another option. So if you want a VPN, there is one in my bio. And this app here, Background Apps and Processes List, this helps shut all the apps which are open in the background. As you'll see there, I've got loads of apps open. That's not all my apps, that's just the ones which are running in the background. So you can use this. If you click on Close All Apps, you can go through one by one and force stop them. And people say you can do that in the settings, but that is just the apps which are running in the background. It's not every app, because they're not all open. Brilliant. Hopefully that helps you. Make sure you hit that follow, and